And welcome back to Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei, Devil Survivor Overclocked. Last time, we locked in our route for the game. We're going the Naoya Kaido route, and this is by far the path of most resistance, and it sets a good example of what the final day is like. Unlike previous days, up to this point, every single final day, regardless of what path you choose, has no optional events, and the majority of them feature mostly battles along the way. The only one that doesn't is Yuzu's ending, and that one is a bit unique in how it plays out. So, yeah, from this point onward, any event that we see is almost certainly going to be a battle event. I think there's only one non-battle story event in Naoya Kaido's route. I have not done any of the free battles. We're just going to jump right into battle, and I would strongly advocate against doing this, as the enemies available to you, or you're going to face off against in the final day, they get a serious bump in effectiveness. They all break the level 50 barrier, most of them do anyway, so you can very easily find yourself overwhelmed, but we're going to take a chance here and see if I can't pull it out. I have not set up anybody's skills, because I want to scope out what we're going to be up against going into the battle before I do that, so let's engage Amane. In case you have forgotten, we are going after Amane because we need to defeat Jezebel, and to start the process of that, we need to abscond with Amane from the Shomonkai, so let's get this underway.
Naoya, how did Jezebel get inside Amane anyway?
Belberith, the raging god that the Shomonkai worships, planted it inside her. Jezebel's one of his faithful servants, you see. So he used Amane's innate abilities to bring Jezebel into the human world.
And how do we fight it exactly?
It's quite simple. We just need to go into Amane's mind.
Huh?
Are you that surprised? If we attacked Amane directly and Jezebel managed to escape, she'd go back to her master Belberith and transfer her bell power over to him, which would put us more at a disadvantage.
All right, I get it. And what's the plan, Stan?
By capturing Amane and hooking her mind up to a comp, we can strike directly at Jezebel.
Alright, sounds easy enough, but how exactly will hooking your mind up to a comp work or accomplish that for us?
The demon summoning program runs off of human thoughts siphoned from the internet. So we just feed the program the thoughts of the comp's user. In other words, us. Comps already have a function to relay the user's thoughts of command to the server.
Naoya, you designed the comp to be able to do this stuff from the start? Just how far are you able to foresee into the future?
Now why would I answer that? Come on, let's go capture Amane. Show no mercy to anyone who gets in our way.
Who are you?
I've come to borrow your maiden, so step aside, weaklings.
What? Stay away from Lady Amane!
You have come, Naoya. Or shall I call you Cain, child of God? Your plot is unmasked. You seek the power of Jezebel.
Well, what have we here? An angel appears before us.
I am the angel, Remiel. By order of the Lord, I have come to rend your standard in twain. Prepare yourself.
You accursed angels. In that body, you can't even use your full power. Think you can win against me?
Hey, take care of the personal business later. Let's hurry up and snag the maiden.
I know. Remiel, we can fight later. Right now, we need that girl.
Looks like things could get rough. She's not gonna be easy to grab like this.
It won't be an issue. Destroy anyone who opposes us. We can't have the maiden resisting either. Knock her out.
Got it. In other words, I don't have to hold back at all.
Alright, so our first battle of the last day, and All battles in the last day are actually remarkably Frills 3. Not to say that they don't have their map gimmicks, but as far as objectives go, pretty much every battle on the final day is just a knockdown, drag-out slugfest. This one is actually kind of unique in that we do actually have to defeat all of these guys, but for the most part, you're just expected to defeat bosses in a lot of the battles on the final day. Granted, rushing the boss can end in disaster, because look at the competency of the enemies we're going up against. All the demons, up to at least level 47. Lots of range at their disposal. Nearly every one of these guys has dragons at their disposal. Yeesh, this is going to be brutal to approach. So, yeah, we have to be mindful of how we want to approach this, and naturally, there are a bunch of skills we want to crack. In particular, Amane, or I suppose I should say Remiel, has a big one. From Amane, we can crack Magic Yin. This is widely considered to be one of the best auto skills in the game. It increases the damage of any magic skill you use by 50%. However, it comes with some pretty stiff drawbacks. First off, the MP cost of your skills is doubled, which on top of the costly 16 MP it takes to throw up, you can run dry on this skill pretty quickly, and it's practically mandatory to have a Tyrant when using this, or at least some form of MP restoration. Additionally, when you have Magic Yin, you cannot use physical attacks, so you have to run a pure magic team when running this skill. The other interesting skill here is Strengthen, which eliminates any weaknesses present on your team. Not anything too fancy, but still pretty good. And we've got a whole bunch of good skills we want to pick up here. Megiddo, Medea Rahan, Samarakarm. Anything like Mana Aid, Maziodyne, and Critical Heal, though, we can easily get those later. Also Happa, yeah, we can also get that later, so just going over this. Alright, so I need to think long and hard about how I want to approach this battle. Amane's Magic Yin is a mandatory crack, so we definitely want to get that. But as far as the rest of this, let me see what the optimal way to approach this is, so give me a moment. Alright, got my team set up here. I've got Naoya set up with just a single target deleting set, and then Kresnik is going to help him with multi-targeting coverage. Luxmy there is just in case I need the healing. I've got Black Frost set up with a physical set here, so he'll be able to delete things with power hits, spread some damage around with Berserk. I want Berserk because it'll benefit from his higher strength. His vitality is pretty miserable, and he's got Culebre and Seiryu to make sure that he can go first on defense. He's going to be baiting out these guys with the Culebre here, alongside Naoya, who's going to hopefully take out this Tauti and pick up Megiddo. And I want to pick up Strengthen from this guy over here. Mari is set up with a set that will make her good against the guys on the right side. She's also got Berserker backing her up for physical support. I don't believe there are any strong physical defenses on this side. Yeah, it does not look like it, so we should be fine there. Hopefully Mari will be able to take care of these guys, no problem. And then I want to approach the center and get Magic Yin off of Amane. That's the biggest thing we want to get here. We're going to go slow and steady, though, and let some of these guys come to us and see what we can manage. I've also got Black Frost set up with Healing instead of Marksman to make sure that he stays alive. So I'm just going to end here, let these guys approach us. Let's see here. Mari is running Tailwind to make sure that she gets to go first, or at least ensure that she has better odds of going first. So let's put her right there. Let's have Naoya just, again, we want to double check everything. All of these guys can attack at a range, so we don't want to be caught in that range if we can avoid it. So let's see, this guy, yeah, and this guy. Alright, so I can just have Naoya park over here. Going to have Black Frost just move to the right. That'll, whoops, wrong button there. Have Black Frost just move to the, or actually just upwards a little bit. It's so weird with, like, actually, hold on. Just double check here. Yeah, actually, I just want him to move forward right here. That should do us some good. So, looks like these guys are all fortifying. I can live with that. Miss Mari is set up to crack Samarakarm off of this demon right here. Let's see. Alright, so Ban Force is in effect. Not anything I'm overly concerned about. Let's delete that Culebre there. Use Bufudyne on the center, and we'll just have Berserker use Brutal Hit to delete the Luxmy. Ah, that's unfortunate. I should have gone with Mowdown, actually. Always got to pay attention to that stuff. Miss Mari is set up with Null Fizz, though, so she's not too concerned, but yeesh, that was a terrible thing to have happen. Always pay attention to if Shield All is in effect. Okay, let's see here. Okay, she's not going to be able to get into position to attack me, so I'm not concerned about that. Let's see here. Alright, so a couple of those guys retreated. Not overly concerned about that. Black Frost is set up with Seiryu to make sure that he has good initiative when on defense. So, again, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to get overwhelmed by everything that could potentially attack us here. Alright, so this time around, let's not screw around. We're probably still going to have to deal with a shield all, but I can live with that. Let's see. We'll use Agidine, Bufudine on the center, and Mo down here this time. Yeah, so we got another shield down, but Mari should be able to go first, then take out the Locksmi, and then this Mo down should deal good damage to the rest of them. Oh, that's an unfortunate miss. I'm not overly concerned about that. Miss Mari also has Recarm at her disposal. Ooh, you know what? Let's swap that out with Summer Recarm. Why not get a full HP restoration if we need it? Once again, just going to hole up here and wait, and let's see. Don't want to start engaging these guys in combat until we can actually get in and make sure we can take out that guy with the Tauti. But yeah, do not rush in here. You will just get absolutely obliterated in short order. Alright, now we have the opportunity to get into position and start fighting these guys. And yeah, let's have Miss Mari take this guy out. Yeesh, this has just been such an annoying composition to take out. But once again, as long as we go slow and steady here, we don't have to overcommit. Let me just double check the range on these guys. Yeah, now you should be able to move forward just a little bit. Actually, you know what? No, let me see. Oh, I'm just so paranoid because I do not want to get defeated here. Okay, let's go. Fortunately, these guys are just taking such a non-aggressive approach, we shouldn't be too concerned about what they are capable of doing to us. And this guy is about to get a rude awakening, so let's see. Alright, he's got Strengthen set up. Let's go for the Berserk to spread damage around. Another Berserk, again, just for the interest of spreading damage around. Unfortunately, that Berserker will just completely no-sell the ice damage that Culebra has, but we do have Curse Dance for a little bit of coverage. And fortunately, the way Berserk works, we'll be able to just get around, what is it? Oh my god, why am I, the Hero Soul, or the Paladin Soul, whatever the Berserker has. Man, I have been, like, in these recent recordings, I've just been having so much trouble actually gathering my thoughts and getting what I want to say out in the open. Not exactly been doing great on that, I will admit. And that is exactly why I wanted to have healing there. Fortunately for this guy, we might actually just be able to delete him outright. You know what? Let's go for that. I'm not too concerned about the experience we get here. Let's just always make sure there isn't a Paladin Soul in the picture, though. Oh, come on, Seiryu. How'd you miss? Oh! Get out of here. Get out of town with that. How do you guys all miss? Oh my god. Disastrous. Absolutely disastrous. That was horrid. Well, at least Culebra is still around. Alright, so we got Sama Recarm bringing that back in, but I'm not overly concerned about that. That does give her a bit of an advantage on the offense, though, but she doesn't have any... she doesn't have enough MP at her disposal to use Shield All, so that's not a huge deal. Let's use Bufudine. Let's just throw out our strongest stuff here, make sure we actually get them taken out. There we go. And a quick Agidine should close it out for us. Okay, maybe not a quick Agidine, maybe a quick Berserk. Yeesh, this battle has been going weird so far. I'll probably...
Such power! You monsters!
Alright, we got our first target down. You knocked one of the Shomenkai unconscious. Alright, let me back in here and give some healing to Mari's team. Alright, so that's one down. We've got a bit of a rough situation going for Black Frost here, but not anything too terrible. Okay, so they both have Strengthen. Do I want to have now you move in? Oh, if only... oh, wait, I could have used Mari's turn to revive Black Frost Demon. Oh, well. Let's see here. These guys can't get around, can they? No, they cannot, so we can just hold steady there. Fortunately, Black Frost is able to get his action going first, so let's see. Who do I want to bring in? Could bring in Mikazuchi here. You know what? I think I will do that. Let's, first off, let's Was this the guy I'm cracking from? No, it's this guy here. So we want to get the skill crack first and foremost, so let's just do our best to get that established, and then if we're able to get it this turn, then we can turn our attention to the guy who's holed up in the back. Let's see here. Let's use Bufudyne on the center. If we're able to get the shield all broken, might have a good odds of taking them out there. Nah, Culebra was able to go for first. Not a huge deal, at least. Okay, Berserk. Nice, nice. Oh, good stuff there, good stuff. Alright, we should be able to take him out on this one now. It is a bit unfortunate that Culebra is the fastest there, because that means his Bufudyne is just going to get completely eaten by the shield all there. The nice thing about having healing set is that it makes sure that, Black Frost, will, you know, not have to worry, or it gives a good use for Black Frost's NP, and especially considering, how much, magic power he has in comparison to Atsuro. Really good skill to have there. Alright, so we're slowly chunking through this. Sorry if this is not the most interesting battle.
My strength.
But this is just, you knocked one of the Shomenkai unconscious. But you really do have to take this cautious approach if you just jump straight in. Alright, so what we want to look at here is what this guy is capable of hitting out. It's so obnoxious that so many of these guys have access to, Evil Wave. Let's just move one step forward, start baiting some more guys in. What is this guy's effective range? Alright, I can actually have Naoya come in and finish this guy off and not have to worry about getting attacked. Good stuff, good stuff. Single brutal hit from Kresnik seals the deal.
So dizzy.
You knocked one of the Shomenkai unconscious. So one nice disadvantage that the AI has to contend with, but we don't, is that they cannot revive units who have been taken out. We can revive our defeated units with Samarakarm or Rakarm if we need to. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, Ice Dance would be a terrible idea. Fortunately, this guy does not have Shield All, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, this is actually pretty rough for Culebra, but not anything we can't work around. As long as we can get his Culebra out of the picture, I'll feel a lot more comfortable about what we have to deal with here. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. How did I not notice that? Oh my god. Yeah, this is classic gameplay for me. I'm just so inattentive at paying attention to the enemy's skill list. I was just looking at like, oh, fire looks like it'd be good here, so yeah, that was a complete waste. Okay, let me see. Do I want to take that chance? Let's take a look at what this guy over here is capable of. Not anything too scary. Doesn't have banned fire either. And if I went there, I would leave myself open to an attack from this guy. Do I feel like I can save that? Or rather, do I feel like that's not the end of the world if I get attacked by that one guy? Weighing my options here, weighing my options. Miss Mario will get her next chance to go, so let's take our chances here. Alright, not too bad. We'll have to eat a single encounter, but not anything I'm too scared by. Luckily, because the demons are so high leveled, we get a huge amount of experience from this, so...
I'm sorry, Lady Amane.
We're pretty well covered there. You knocked one of the Shomenkai unconscious. Okay, so let's heal up real quick. Let's use that on Miss Mari, because the Berserker really needs it. And then we'll use my own Medea to keep my team topped off, make sure we're in good standing. We have pretty solid defensive prowess against the guy that we're going to be attacked by, so I think we should be fine. Alright, just double check to make sure there isn't anything problematic here. No shield all. He doesn't have a ban skill that stopped me. Okay, we're good here, we're good. So I should be able to do this time. That was so embarrassing. I can't believe I let myself get walled out by that. Let's get the Culebra deleted. We'll use Bufudyne on the center, and once again throw out another Berserk. Okay, good. We should be able to take this guy out. Doesn't have Endure to worry about either, so that works out for us. Ooh, there goes basically all of Culebra's NP. There we go. Not too concerned about not getting the full reward from the Aravada, because it's a pretty...
Lady Amane, I'm sorry.
A pretty outdated demon at this point. You knocked one of the Shomenkai unconscious. Alright, we're getting close, we're getting close. We got 2 of the 3 cracks that we wanted to get. Oh wow, that guy actually did not go for it. Alright, let's see. Now you cannot reach that, but... Let me think here. I'm just thinking, if I send one of my Culebras into, reserve... You know what? I will do that. So let's, return one of our Culebras here. And we will bring out, just a random demon that, Black Frost can put to use, Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll bring out Seiryu, and then I can use Sama Rekarm to bring him back in. And meanwhile, Naoya will move into position. Okay, so let's see. That's 1, 2. Yeah, that wouldn't work. He would leave himself vulnerable to an attack from Amane, but I think that's a worthwhile risk. We really want to get that Megiddo cracked. So we'll pull out the Culebra here. And get to work on taking down this guy over here in front of us. Alright, just double check to make here. He doesn't have anything like ban fizz or any kind of fizz resistance, so we should be able to take this out. Yeah, we got this. In fact, a Mowdown from Kresnik should put us in good standing here, so let's Zandine the center, just use Mowdown here, and then use a Bufudine on the center. This should get us everything we want. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And that Retaliate is of no threat to Kresnik. Does he just have innate anti-fizz? Alright, good stuff. And we got Megiddo. Just one more skill to crack. Most critical one to crack. You know what? Let's get rid of Zeodine and swap it out with Megiddo. Gives me...
Lady Amane.
Gives me a solid option against everything we could fight. Alright, knocked another Shomonkai unconscious. This battle is winding down. Yeah, figured that would happen eventually. Alright, what's this guy gonna do? Is he gonna cheat? Doesn't look like he cheated the turn order, so we're fine there. What the... Oh, right, I was waiting for Mari's turn to come around. Duh. Can't actually reach that guy over there. But it shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, let's just, use Sama Rekarm on Seiryu. And, Black Frost should be able to, get this guy on his next turn. Alright, double check here, see what this guy is capable of. He's got Endure, he's got Pierce. Nothing I'm too overly concerned about, though he will get an initiative bonus due to Constrict. I think we can take this no problem, though. My team isn't particularly weak against what he can do, so let's go for it. Oh, that dude just got absolutely dumpstered by the multitude of berserks that got thrown his way.
So strong.
Oh, you know it, pal. You knocked one of the Shomonkai unconscious. One fight left to do. Hee-ho! We defeated them all! Now it's only the maiden.
If I could unleash the power of the angels, I could smite them all.
Oh, no need to be so aggressive there. Okay. So, gonna have to slowly make our way forward. Let's Medea Rahan here. And then just wait for her turn to come around. Let's get Naoya out of the picture, just in case she decides to rush him. Okay, yeah, wait here. Alright, let me just double check what I got here. We got Holy Dance and Bufudine. I can use Bufudine to get rid of that Rangda. Use Holy Dance to get rid of the Ukanu Mitama. Alright, I think this has worked. Obviously, we want to set up Awakening here, get as much damage thrown out this way as possible.
I'm disappointed. I wanted to see you lead people as God's child. But if you desire the throne of Bel, I will prune you while you are a seedling.
Well, what can I say? I'm not super good about giving people precisely what they want. Okay, Magic Yin in effect. So we gotta be mindful of the amount of magic damage that's about to be thrown our way. Let's see. We'll use Bufudine on the flank there, have Hecate use Holy Dance. But yeah, be very careful. That Megiddo that could come out from Amane, some serious damage that could potentially be thrown our way. Okay, so he's gonna survive because he has Endure. Ooh, that might just take her right up. Yes! Heck yeah. Alright, that was a little scary, but fortunately we were able to power through it. Alright, and Magic Yin cracked. Not gonna set it right now, but definitely a good thing to have in reserve.
Such power. I cannot triumph against you while restraining Jezebel.
Oh, that sounds like something a sore loser would say, Remiel. I just was restraining Jezebel. That wasn't my best there. Whatever. Anyway, let's pump up our agility a little more. I think 20 agility might actually do us for the rest of the game, but I'll be paying attention to what we're going up against going forward. Remiel can now be fused using the Cathedral of Shadows. We're incredibly unlikely to see him in this playthrough because he is a very, very high level demon, but he is something worth considering for the bonus bosses in a New Game Plus file.
Alright, looks like we're done cleaning out the scum. Are we starting yet, or what?
Well, let's find a better place to actually take care of this. Wouldn't want to be attacked by more Shomenkai who might be around the area.
You think ahead. While we're in her soul, our bodies will be left defenseless. One Shomonkai member and we'd be in trouble. So we'll have to take her somewhere safe.
Somewhere safe? And this lockdown? Ain't no such place, man.
Did you forget that I made the summoning program? Who knows more about demons than me? I prepared a safe place for us yesterday. Let's stop wasting time and go there.
Alright, where is it exactly, though?
I set a ward around a portion of the Diet building. Demons won't be able to approach us. It won't keep humans out, but I doubt anyone will come near such a contaminated zone.
A ward, huh? You know too damn much. You and me might have to go at it someday, you know?
For your sake, I hope not. I'm merciless when it comes to nuisances.
You talk pretty big, don't you? Alright, let's hurry up and get going.
Alright, so not the best battle that I've ever done, but yeah, you definitely gotta be careful with that. If you just rush in, you are going to get bombarded with range strikes from Culebras, and they will kill you in short order, so kind of a necessity with how I decided to approach that fight. Now, we can go to Nagata Cho and engage the battle that will allow us to fight Jezebel, but we're gonna save that for the next video, considering how long this one ran. However, before going forward, I will take the opportunity to pick up the skills from free battles, and maybe a couple level ups. Let's just take a look at what we can pick up here, because there's quite a few things to grab, and all of them, well, most of them are pretty useful. So we can get Diahama, that's not important, but Fizz Repel is amazing. This is a great thing to have for any character. Critical heal, not that important. This restores some HP after dealing a critical hit. Not anything I care about too much, but hey, it's there if you like it. Now, from the hard battle, on the other hand, there's some substantially more important things to grab. In this battle, as you can see, it is a sea of Rangdas here. But what we can grab here is that we can pick up Mazandine, some pretty good coverage, Fizz Drain, another great defensive skill to have, and Gigahama. For some reason, I could have sworn Hasohapo was available here. These guys would have had it, now they have Death Down. If you were unable to crack Maragidine from Belial, it is no big deal because Cerberus in this battle have it. But as you can see, the demons, pretty deadly in this fight. As you can see, there's a level 57 Agaris. That's even higher than Belial. So yeah, the demons get nasty at this point in the game, and if you can probably do the Jezebel battle without free battles, but you will quickly find yourself overwhelmed if you try to do any battles past that without hitting the free battles. Plus, it'll be good for us to clear these skills out of the crack list, so it's less cluttered when we have opportunities to crack different things. That's all I wanted to say about this for this video, though. That's where we're going to leave it. When we come back, time to fight Jezebel and get our next bell power-up. Should be fun. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, though, goodbye.